how much? 4x plus 8, right? They tell you the parameter is what? Focus. 44. That means 4x plus 8 is 44, right? Okay. 4x will be 44 minus 8. This will be what? 36. So x will be 36 divided by 4. Answer 9, right? Okay, look at the question. What did they say for part 1? Find what?
The area.
Huh? Straight away find area. What's part 1?
The breadth of
Find the breadth. Okay, so we must conclude. The breadth is 9 meters, right? Okay, what's part 2? What do they want? They want the area. What's the area of a rectangle? Length times breadth. Now, if this is 9, how much will this be? 13, right? Do you all agree? Okay, so area will be just 30 times 9, which will give you, what's the answer? 1.7, yes. 1.7 meters squared. Everybody clear? Yeah?
You see there, right? For breadth, you got so much meter. And then after that, for the area, after you
Okay. Okay, the units will only appear in the last one. You don't have to put it in the intermediate. Okay? Because if not, it's very messy. Do you see, if I want to put units, for example, I put meter, it becomes very messy. So you only put the units at the last line. Everybody clear? This is for less confusion. Okay? Alright, but we must ensure that it's consistent now. If it's meters, then everything meters long. Okay? Alright, now let's take a look at part B. The field is surrounded by a path, a cement path of width 2.5 meter. Calculate the area of the path. Okay, I'm going to redraw this. This is 13, right? This is what? 9. It is surrounded by a cement path, right? What is the length here? The width is what? 2.5, right? All this is 2.5, correct? Now, how do I get the area of the shaded region? The big area minus the small area. Now, if this is 13, how much is this? 18, right? Because I must plus 5. How about here? 49. Correct. So, part B. Area of cement path will be 18 times 14 minus what? You can minus 117 because you found it already. So you just take this minus this. The answer will be a 135. Wait, is it 135? Okay, look at the answer in the textbook. What's the answer? Is it 135? Okay. 135 meters squared. Now, can you see? Can you see? I don't put the units here, but I will put the units here. Understand? This is for less confusion. Understand? But you must make sure the units are consistent. That's what I mean. Okay? So are you okay with this question? Yes. Okay. So that is your example 3. Now next, can we go on to example 4? All of you look at example 4. I'm going to draw the diagram on the board now. You have a rectangle. Then you have a circle inside, right? What's the radius of this circle? 7 cm. Okay. Now this one is a bit confusing if you do not know how to interpret the diagram. Okay, now let's take a look. The figure shows a circle of radius 7 cm touching two sides of the rectangle. The length of the rectangle is 9 cm longer than its width. Okay? Calculate the circumference of the circle. Now before I calculate it, I want some dimensions first. Alright? Then all of you look at the board. This one is actually quite simple, but people do make mistakes. Okay? Alright. I'm going to use a different color here. Can you tell me how much is this length? 7 cm. How much is this length? So therefore, how much is this length? 14 cm. Can you see? You must know how to do this. Can you see what I'm talking about here? Then you read the question again. What did they say? The figure shows a circle of radius 7 cm touching two sides of the rectangle. The length of the rectangle is 9 cm longer than this. Now, if I know this is 40, how much is this?
That will be
40 plus what? 9. How much is that? Yes, 23 cm. Can you see I can get all this information first before I start doing the question? Understand? Now, the problem with you is that you forgot that you can do it this way and this is 40. Understand? Also, you say, oh, I don't know any dimensions. So that's wrong. Okay? Now, let's go to the question now. Calculate the circumference of the circle. This one is easy. Circumference of circle will be just 2 pi r, right? Now, in the exam, when pi is not given in the question, you use the calculator pi. Understand? Okay. 2 times pi times 7, right? R is 7, okay. All of you key in the calculator. Give me to 5 truncate first. Do you? Can you what? Yes, pi d or 2 pi r. I already told you, right? Pi d and 2 pi r is the same, right? Okay, so I want you to 5 truncate. 5 bigger truncate. What should we use? Okay, bigger, what's that? No, you calculate it, right? You're busy pressing on. So your official calculator for today, yeah. $43.9 8 2. Truncate, huh? Is it truncate?
Yes.
Final answer will be what? 44.0, right? Can see it? Okay, now next. Let's look at the second part. The area of the circle. This is the circumference. Part 2. Area of circle is pi r square, right? So it will be pi times 7 square, right? Okay, key calculator. Data, where's your calculator? Tell me. 153.93. Okay. So it will be 154 cm square. Final answer must be to 3 centimeter figure. Okay. Now next one. The area of the shaded region. Now where's the shaded region? It's outside, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Can you tell me area of shaded region how to find? Rectangle minus circle. Okay, now this is where I need to tell you because the set 4 doing clinic also make this mistake. Area of shaded region will be 23 times 14, right? Now I will minus the circle, correct? Now I want to ask a question. Do I minus this or minus this? The top one, right? You must use the 5 truncate, you cannot use the final answer. Okay? So it will be a 153.93, right? Then some students will ask me, if I want to use the exact answer, I put pi r square here, is it okay? It's okay. Understand? Okay, all of you key calculator. What's his answer? Kevin, I want an answer from you. Truncate first. triangle, right? Okay, now I need you all to realize something. Can you see that this line is actually radius plus radius? That means it will be the same as what? DC, right? DC is radius times 2, right? Can you see? How about here? It's just radius, right? That means I just need to find radius first, correct? Okay. Pi r squared will be 0.785. Agree, class? Okay. R squared will be 0.785 divided by pi. May I know from R squared how to get R? Square root, not divided by 2. Okay, all of you look up here. If it's 2R equals to star, how to find R? Very good, star divided by 2, right? If I have R squared equals to star, how to find R? Also divided by 2. Square root of star, remember? I told you before, okay? Alright, so all of you, can you do the square root of this? And give me to 5-figure truncate. Everybody to look here. What is the length of BC? 0.49987, right? What's the length of DC? Times 2. Okay, can you times 2 for me? Times what? Agree? Half times base times height, right? Okay. I borrow my sheet. You'll get a 0.24987 truncate, right? So what's the final answer? Alright. 3 significant figure is 0.250. Is this correct? Yes. Let me double check the answer in case I make a mistake. Yes, number 12, 0.250 seems correct. Everybody okay here? Can or cannot? Now I want to repeat this because I don't want you to make a mistake as the set force. All intermediate working must be 5-figure truncate. Can you see or not? The final working that is 3-figure round off. Everybody clear? Now what is important in this question is that you must know that this one is radius, this one is radius times 2. Understand? Because can you see I draw a straight line is radius plus radius. Can you see? This is where students make a mistake. And also from R squared, how do you get R? You take square root, not divided by 2. When it's 2R, then it's divided by 2. Okay? Alright, now, may I know on your content page what is the number? Now I write what? Huh? Now I write what? Is the last item 11D? Is the last item 11D? You are not here. 11D, right? Okay, what's the next number? 34. Okay, can you dash the way and put PRWC? Remember I will tell you the PRWC paper? nicely for you, you understand? Don't go and look at 1 hour over there, then you say, oh, so long on the thing. Okay? Understand? Okay, so I'm going to start this together with you. Let's look at 1C. You can all look at 1C. Express 0.03 meters square in 1 cm square. Now, plus how do I start? 1 meter is what? 100 cm. Then what do I do to both sides? Bracket 1 square. So 1 meter square is 10,000 cm square. So 0.03 meter square will be so you can get the answer as how many cm square. Understand? Can, right? Okay. This one actually I'll show you the last lesson. Okay. Now, next I'm going on to 1D. They say 5.176. 5.1761 meter square in cm square. Okay, can you follow the same way of presenting? And then you get your answer, okay? Now, so I've already done 2 questions now. Let me just tell you this. Can you just draw a simple diagram for 5A, 8, and 9? Can? Just sketch the diagram out. Would that be okay? Yes or no? Yes. Yes, okay. So that's all for this, and I want to collect this piece of work when on Friday when you come back. Is that clear? Who will pass the message to Bing Liang? Okay, Caleb, huh? Who will pass the message to Olivia? Okay, you'll pass to Olivia.